World Parkinson Coalition, when it was founded with the idea that we needed to create a new blueprint for a meeting. We couldn't continue to just have researchers meeting researchers and clinicians meeting clinicians. We needed to actually open the doors, bring researchers who often never meet a person with Parkinson's, and bring people with Parkinson's who often never meet a researcher into the same space. The idea is this cross-pollination is going to generate new ideas, allow for interaction. You know, people with Parkinson's live with the disease 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. They, in their own rights, are experts. They have a lot to share. And obviously the people in the labs are looking at this at a molecular level. They may never see how it actually affects a person on a daily basis. So bringing them together allows for more opportunities of this sort of education. And we hope that that sort of interaction and that will bring out a novel idea and hopefully the next step to a cure. Another area we've had, every Congress we've had from the beginning is called the renewal room. So if you need a break from the heavy science, you can go sit down for a class or not sit down for a class of yoga.
The purpose of this is to bring everybody working with Parkinson together. No other time before the first World Parkinson Congress had this been done. We've now in the third World Parkinson Congress. Each one has been more successful than the previous one. They're going to learn from it. The more you know, the more you realize how complex Parkinson is, but the more you can learn from other people and also help yourself. So I think the person who's got Parkinson will help themselves. And I'm a teacher, I'm a therapist, I take care of patients, I'm a researcher. I want to learn, so it's important to me, but I also want to convey information to everybody who should know something about Parkinson's, who are involved with Parkinson's. So I think this is the only meeting of its type, and it's really important.
And so we create what we call roundtable or meet the expert, where basically either physicians, clinicians, researcher or patient can sit with an expert in a given field and maybe be a little bit more personalized type of interaction with that expert.
I think people with Parkinson's need to speak out. You often find it's a very lonely condition and some people are frightened to speak out. I'm not one of those, and I think I can put my voice over to explain the condition and look out for what's best for people with the condition. And I'm looking for best practice, whatever we can get that I can take back, that our people can learn from and make lives more comfortable. It's been a trip worthwhile.
Parkinson's is a much more complex disease than we initially thought it was. But it is a disease that will eventually be cured. There will be better treatments, and they're looming in our future. It's just a matter of time, and all the stakeholders need to just continue and persevere. And by working together, we will achieve that one day. But until that time, it's really important for patients to learn to live well with the disease, to remain productive and engaged and independent, essentially.
To a foundation like my own, if I was saying why they should be part of the World Parkinson Congress, I would say because it is a unique opportunity to present who you are and what you do to the world community. There is nothing else like it. There are other world conferences representing science or clinical medicine or communications or one piece of the conversation. It could be training programs for nurses or for physical therapists. In the World Parkinson Congress, all of those constituencies are present. Not just one, not just two, but all of them. So it's a unique opportunity for foundations to show what they do, who they are, and to build support for their programs.
A number of people have come up and commented on the increasing engagement of the Parkinson community. And we're now looking at not only covering the latest papers in the area, but really trying to engage in general. This year there has been a policy forum to really try and change the way that the world looks at Parkinson's disease.